Welcome home. Oh, did I spook you? Sorry about that. I pulled in just a little after you, so I thought I could catch up if I hurried. Not my fault that you're easily spooked. Hey, I thought we agreed on no violence in this household. Ow! Okay, truce. You're a mean one. Uh-huh. Nasty. Hey, you put that hand down. Don't think I didn't see that. mm? Well, I was supposed to get home earlier, but Mrs. Davis, that old crone living a few houses down? Yes, that one. She asked if I could run some errands for her while I'm out, so I did. No, I still think she's an unpleasant old prune. Don't get me wrong. But you know me, I've always found it hard to say no to people. At any rate, she's not going to be a problem anymore, so there is that. Yeah, she mentioned something about moving up north with her daughter. Winter's been getting a bit much for her these days. She never told you that? Huh, that's odd. She was talking my ear off this entire afternoon. Never thought I'd see the day where she'd pass up the chance to gossip. Though I'm sure if you stop by, she'll gladly tell you about that in great detail. You should have seen your face when I said that. Priceless. Now, how about you go freshen up? I can get dinner started while you do. You sure? I know it's your turn to do it tonight, but you've had a long day and all. I can get it done instead. Alright, how about this? We can both get dinner done tonight. It'll be a lot faster that way. Besides, it's been a while since we last made anything together, so this should be fun. You can be my sous chef. Okay, you have a point. We're equally as bad. So, what are we thinking? Chicken? Fish? Pasta? Yeah, I can do pasta. I'll get the ingredients. Yeah, ingredients? Hey, don't laugh at me. It's been a long day, okay? Uh-huh, sure. Like you've never misspoke once in your life. Oh, it's okay. I got it. What else do you want to add to it? Mushrooms? Yeah, okay. I'll get that too. And that's about it. Shall we begin, chef? Yes, chef. I'm ready too. So, how did your talk with Margaret go? We still on for Saturday? Yeah, that makes sense. Sort of figured you wouldn't be able to get away, considering how work's been so hectic for you lately. It's okay. Don't sweat it, babe. We can always reschedule or work around it. Besides, come to think of it, now probably isn't the best time to be going out anywhere in the first place. Especially not after your team found that freshly made nest of one of those things. It's crazy to think about how quickly those monsters managed to get past defenses and integrate themselves among us. Management had a field day with it, I'll tell you that. So much time spent covering everything up and not enough time spent on actually catching those buggers. It's ridiculous. At least they made it a point to install panic buttons in everyone's homes. I mean, with us living way out here, help would take a while to arrive. But this'll get it through faster. Your best bet in the meantime would have been to do whatever you can to delay the inevitable. Which is why you were so keen on continuing this little charade of ours, isn't it? Hoping that I wouldn't catch on to your attempt to signal for help if you just pretended to be unaware. You can't out-pretend the pretender, baby. You should have learned that by now. I hate to dash your hopes, but reinforcement isn't coming. The panic button in our home has long since been tampered with after all. Oh, and I wouldn't bother screaming either. You'll just attract the others, and I think I'd like to keep this neighborhood to myself for a while. Thank you very much. Come now, don't run from me, sweetheart. You had zero problems cozying up to me just a while earlier. How'd you find out? I was so sure that I got all their mannerisms down after going through the trouble of shadowing them for 2 whole months. Was it the late return? The Mrs. Davis cover story? I see. Oh, and the mushrooms were a test? Of course. The thing that would catch me out, and the one thing, would be the damn mushrooms. I'll be damned. Guess I should have watched them closer, huh? The devil's always in the details after all. What do you think happened to them? The very same thing that happened to all your neighbors, of course. I ate them. It's a quiet neighborhood, and you don't often return home until late at night. That makes it easier to pick them all off one by one in preparation for the arrival of my brothers and sisters. It was tricky at first, rotating between the shapes of multiple others to keep up appearances that this area was safe. But hey, the chance to get closer to a cute researcher like yourself with secrets to die for just doesn't come by very often. You're really asking me why I kept you alive after all this time? You're right, I could have killed you, taken your shape and attempted to infiltrate your workplace for information a long time ago. I could even do it now. Just tighten my grip ever so slightly. Rip you into two. But I don't want to. When I ate your partner, I saw what they saw, felt what they felt, their regrets, their dreams, their passion, their memories, all of it. Most importantly, I saw you. You were a part of each one of their most vibrant memories. You gave them warmth. You gave them comfort. They've been commended on their bravery quite often throughout their life. But there were times when they didn't need to be brave. They needed to be safe. And you understood that. You gave them safety without once judging or thinking poorly of them. You gave this relationship your all. But the same couldn't be said about them, could it? All that sneaking around, hiding secrets. You could never really understand what goes on in that head of theirs, and it scared you to know that they could just up and leave one day. Doesn't it? Don't try to lie, darling. I can see it in your eyes. You know what I'm talking about. It must have been so painful to lie in bed at night beside someone you love, listening to their breathing, soaking in their warmth, and yet still feel so terribly alone. And after a certain point, you don't even know if you're staying because you love them, or if you're just afraid of losing everything you fought so hard for. There's no reason someone as wonderful as yourself should be stuck waiting for the day you outlive your usefulness to others. There's no reason you should be stuck questioning if it's you they loved, or if they just loved the false idea of you being able to fix them. I'll be honest, when I first got here, I shadowed the both of you so that I could get in on the organization's plans to hunt my people down. But the closer I got to you, the more I thought, why shouldn't I be looking for more? You're intelligent and you deserve better. Better than all they could ever give you, and I could be the one to do just that. We could be equals. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed, babe. I know you're angry. I know you feel betrayed and scared, and I know I'm going to have a lot to make up for, given, all that was necessary to get us to this point. But just as I've learned to value you, you will learn to do so eventually. You'll learn to love me. Don't be so quick to say never. I'm sure you'll change your mind soon enough. Once my family's all here.